welcome, 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 because we're long overdue being here in this Hall of Fame setting. Tonight, this room is full of great coaches as well as great people. And tonight, we all have the privilege of honoring 7 great coaches as they enter the U.S. Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association Hall of Fame. What a special night for each one of us to be a part of it. In fact, I'm happy to see, although I can't hardly see out there, I am happy to see several Hall of Fame members with us in attendance tonight. And for those past inductees, I'd ask you to please stand and be recognized and stay standing as I introduce you. First, Kim Dice, Cal State Stanislaus. Curtis Fry, University of South Carolina. Raleigh Geiger, North Carolina State University. Lance Harder, University of Arkansas. Jack, you're screwing me up here, man. Jack Hazen from that great former NAIA University in Ohio, and I've just messed up because I can't remember the name of it. Jack Malone College, I'm sorry. I like to admit my mistakes. Pat Henry from Texas A&M University. Mike Holloway from the University of Florida. Work my history here. Vin Lanana from the University of Virginia, Oregon, Stanford, Dartmouth, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Damon Martin from Adams State University. Chuck Rowe from the University of Tennessee, the guy that made track popular in the South. And George Williams on anchor from St. Augustine's College. Let's give one round of applause for all our Hall of Famers in attendance. I'm going to add one little moment in here tonight because we're fortunate to have with us, we honored them today at the opening session, but we've got 7 of our high school coaches of the National High School Coaches of the Year from around the country that are in with us this evening. And if you all would all stand, I'd like to give them a round of applause and recognize them. Stand up, folks, stand up. They're right there in the center, sitting with the Marines who sponsor our program. All right. At this time, we would like to take a moment and recognize our Program of the Year winners for the 2021 academic year. Winning this award is no easy task. It takes an overall commitment to our sports of cross country, indoor track and field, and outdoor track and field. The final rankings for this award are given to those programs who produce a score at each national championship in an academic year.
NAIA Women's Program of the Year for the first time in program history, Huntington University of Huntington, Indiana. 12th in cross country, 8th in indoor track and field, and 5th in outdoor track and field. Coaches Joel Childs, Lauren Davenport Johnson, Hannah Wops, and Cassie Smith. Winners of the Terry Crawford Women's NCAA Division I Program of the Year for the first time in program history, Brigham Young University of Provo, Utah. National champions in cross country, 7th indoors and 10th in outdoor track and field. Coaches Diljit Taylor, Steph Perkins, and Kyle Grossarth. NAIA Men's Program of the Year for the first time in program history, University of St. Mary of Leavenworth, Kansas. Fifth in cross country, 10th indoors, and 6th outdoors. Coaches Alston Bitton, Dylan Bedron, Nolan Ryan, and Falk Thigh. Winners of the John McDonnell NCAA Division I Men's Program of the Year Award for the third time in program history, University of Arkansas of Fayetteville, Arkansas. Fourth in cross country, 7th indoors, and 28th outdoors. Coaches Chris Bucknam and Doug Case.
Let's have a round of applause for our Program of the Year winners. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, several of our championships in 2020 and 21 were canceled across our divisions, and as a result, we were unable to name award winners for NCAA Division II and NCAA Division III for this academic year. But we're certainly looking forward to getting them back in play for that award this coming year. And in fact, competition for the 21-22 award has begun, as those squads that won national titles in cross country currently lead the polls headed that way. So we're looking forward to another great year. Next is our presentation of the George Dales Award. Excuse me. This award is named after the late George Dales, a true friend of track and field and cross country. George lived a full life of 96 years, which included more than 5 decades dedicated to the advancement of our sports and the profession of cross country and track and field coaching. As the inscription on the award in his name reads, this award is named in honor of longtime Western Michigan coach George Dales for his relentless pursuit in the growth and development of track and field and cross country over more than half a century. This award is presented annually by the U.S. Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association to a distinguished individual who, through their efforts, has enhanced the profession of coaching, track and field, and cross country. I am pleased to announce that this year's winner is Kim Dice. Darren, bring that around. It's only fitting that we honor Kim tonight. She is a 2008 inductee of the U.S. Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association Hall of Fame. She had a legendary 21-year career as the head men's and women's cross country and track and field coach at Cal State University Stanislaus. Kim's been instrumental in pushing for coach involvement and amplifying their voice. She currently serves as the cross-country and track and field sport connector for the NCAA Division II Coaches Connection Committee. Prior to her involvement with the NCAA Division II Coaches Connection, Kim held numerous other positions, including the chair of the NCAA Division II Track and Field and Cross Country Sports Committee, the Division II Championships Committee, and the Division II Management Council. Always representing the coaches to have a voice. Kim was also a trailblazer. She was the first female to ever be appointed to a men's U.S. national team, which happened for the 2003 World Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome me in applauding Kim Dice, this year's recipient of the George Dales Award.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, everyone. I'm very surprised. Kind of took me off guard here, but I just want to say I was president of Division II when we started this association. We all gathered around. There's some of you in the room that were with us to develop this, and Jimmy Carnes was our first CEO. And then we actually had this in conjunction with the USA Track and Field. And then we split when Sam, a few years after Sam came. And it just does my heart good to see what a great job Sam and all of you coaches and everybody has done to create this environment for coaches, especially for professional development. And so I am extremely humbled and extremely honored to receive this award. Thank you so much.
Real heavy. Give it to Jeremy. Let's get it to you. Okay, let's see. That may be it for, I'm forgetting a couple of things. It's time to eat. So we'll be back shortly and have the really special moments of the night, induction of our Hall of Fame inductees this year. Thank you.